welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If not, maybe I can make it better. Maybe make you smile. Welcome back to the Coziest Corner on the internet. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. You know what time it is. It's time for yet another Jellycat video. Woohoo! Alrighty guys, in today's video, it's a very special little haul. We love a good haul. We haven't done a good big haul in a long time, so I'm very excited. As you guys may or may not know, I went to the Jellycat Island Paradise event last week. Such an amazing experience. Cannot believe I still was able to go again. I don't know how many times more I have to say this. Thank you so much, Jellycat. I literally love you so much, as you could tell. Literally love you so much. But I got to see all of the new summer Jellycats. And guys, we have a summer Jellycat haul today. I'm gonna be showing you all the summer Jellycats that I have. Also, Boots says hi. Now guys, Bootsy's a little bit wobbly today. Let's just say he got groomed today and he took a bath, and let's say they needed to give him something to calm him down because he was stressing out. So Bootsy's a little bit just hanging out, you know? But I have to make sure that he doesn't like climb on things because he's a little bit like, woo, like he's wobbly, you know? Anyway, as you guys know, I filmed a little short on my YouTube page. If you've seen it, you'll know. The AC also just turned on, so don't mind. But my boyfriend and my mom bought me a lot of the Summer Jellycat new releases because I wasn't able to get the ones from the launch party, so they bought it for me instead. So I'm gonna be showing you all the Summer Jellycats that I have recently added to my collection. I'm gonna be talking about them. My apologies. Sorry, I am all over the place in this video. Without further ado, let's just go ahead and hop into this summer Jellycat haul. Woohoo! Alrighty, the first new one that I got is none other than the Godfrey whale shark. He is so cute. Now, if you know me in real life, now, I don't know if I've talked about this before, I am severely afraid of sharks. Like, I have a huge shark phobia, like, I have ever since I was a kid. I'm just very terrified of sharks. But this guy, being a whale shark, I'm okay with it. Like, I will make the exception, you know? I absolutely love the color of him. Like, this is such a beautiful, like, teal blue. Like, it's just so perfect. I honestly don't think they could have picked a better color to have it as a whale shark. I just think it's amazing. The top of it is super soft. Like, it's a really soft Jellycat. Like, it's a really fuzzy Jellycat on top, so it's super soft, so you could still cuddle with it. And then the bottom, if you could see, has like the ridges as if it was like a whale. And this is a little bit rough. It's still soft though, but it's a little bit more on the rougher side. But overall, I would say most of him is super soft. And honestly, he's not super firm. Like the tail, I can move around like super easily. This area I can. His little flippers are literally like mushy. Like, his little flippers are really soft and squishy, so you can totally move him around as much as you want. He's super cute. I love him so much. I'm so glad that I have him in my collection. Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna name him. I honestly might keep the name Godfrey because I feel like that's just a really good name for a whale shark. I don't know why. I feel like it just has a good ring to it. Another name I was thinking about was Grimsby, potentially, because I think Grimsby was that one old guy from The Little Mermaid. The one that worked in the prince's castle. I think his name was Grimsby. I might be wrong, but I just remember Jonah Howard King being like, "Stop worrying about me so much, Grimsby," in the live action movie. So I don't know. Anyway, if you have any name recommendations, feel free to comment them down below. I would love to know. But yeah, this is my little whale shark. That way you could get a good close-up of him. Super cool. And he's pretty big. Like, he's a decent size, you know? Alright, moving on. I was so excited to see these next ones. These are the little goggles, like swimming goggles. I think they're so cute. Like, look at them. They're so cute. And the best part is you could actually wear them. Like, if I fully wanted to wear this Jellycat, I could. Like, I'd be like, "Hey, what's up?" Like, "Hey." These ones are so cute. I was so excited to see them in my little goodie bag that my mom and boyfriend made me. I was so ecstatic. I think these ones are adorable, and I love that you could actually wear them as goggles. You could see that it has a Jellycat logo on it. That's what he looks like, and it also says Jellycat around the band. And the band is super stretchy as if they were like swimming goggles. So I love that. He also has little hands, which honestly I think this is the only Jellycat that is an amusable that has arms. At least in my collection. Like, none of my other amusables have arms. So I think it's really cool that he does. Just letting you guys know, none of my new ones have been given names yet, just because I have recently got them. Like, I literally haven't had time to come up with names for any of them. So all the ones I'm going to be showing you today have no names yet, so feel free to comment name ideas below if you want, and I will definitely take suggestions because I definitely need help naming all these guys. Next one I got is the amusable Pickleball. Now, I heard that this is a US exclusive. Don't know how true that is, but I'm pretty sure on the JELLYCAT website this was a US exclusive. So the fact that I have him is really, really special. I have the little baseball, and that's the only other sport one I have. So I'm really glad that I have this little pickleball. He's so cute. I love that he has little like wristbands on him. He's just so adorable. I love the color of him too. He kind of looks like a little lime, you know? But he's so cute. I love that around his eye is one of the little dark green spots. It kind of looks like a little like Dalmatian. Anyway, I think he's adorable. And I think he's the only one I have a potential name for. I think I'm gonna name him Pickles. I don't know, just because pickleball, so I feel like Pickles would be a really good name for a pickleball. But you guys let me know what you think. That's what he looks like. Just so cute. And he's just so little. Also, I was showing you guys the Jellycats, and I don't think I ever showed you my nails in depth. Let me show you my nails. I don't know if you could see that, but we have a coral, we have the little coconut ukulele, palm tree, and the whale shark. And I have the same on this hand. I just wanted to show you guys my nails because I don't think I was able to show you guys yet. Got those done at the event. Also, do you guys want to see a cool photo? Check that out. That's me! I could have just inserted a photo, but whatever. Alrighty, our next summer one is gonna be this little ukulele. I was so excited to see him. He is so cute. I love his little feet. I love the color of him. He's a little bit stiffer up here, obviously, because it like has to be as if you were playing a guitar. But the rest of him is super soft. I love that he has a little Jellycat embroidered in the back, which is really, really fun. And just look at him. He is so cute. He's not super big, but he's a little bit big. And I love that it actually feels like you're holding a ukulele. This feels like the size of a real ukulele, so I appreciate that. But he is just so cute. Again, I do not have a name for him, so again, if you have any ideas, feel free to comment them down below. I also love when I get an amusable and I get to cross their legs. He just looks so proper when he crosses his legs, you know? Next up, we have the little amusable dragon fruit. Now, if you watched my vlog of the JELLYCAT event that I went to, I accidentally called it a pomegranate. Now, you guys have to understand, I was under severe social anxiety. I was under severe stress. I did not know what I was doing. I did not know who I was for a second. I was just like, I'm gonna turn on the camera and I'm just gonna talk because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm scared, frankly. So forgive me for calling this a pomegranate. It's so clearly not a pomegranate. It's so clearly a dragon fruit. I do YouTube, yes. I talk to you guys. I'm on social media, you know. I'm not the best at social interactions with people that I don't know. People that I know, oh, forget about it. I'm like, hey, what's up? Woo! You know, I could be myself. I'm naturally a very introverted person, but I'm extroverted around people I know, and I'm extroverted around people I'm comfortable with. So hence why with you guys, I'm like, you know, I'm like, what's up? Because one, not to break the barrier, you're on the other side of my screen right now. We're not in person. If I met you in person, we'd have a fantastic time because I feel like there's already a sense of knowing there. You know me, whatever. You support me. I support that you support me. I love you guys so much. So there's already that like friendship established. So meeting you guys, piece of cake. But meeting other influencers that I don't know, no. Actually, like, this is actually a really funny thing. Okay, so little story time of the event. I was at the JELLYCAT event, and it was in West Hollywood. Never been to an event ever. Like, I don't go out of the house. I'm a homebody. I do not leave the premises of my domain. Do you know what I mean? I like my solitude, let's just say that. But I went to an event. This was my first ever influencer event. So there's other people that did social media there. And let's just say I recognized a lot of people. I recognized a lot of people that were there. And there were some pretty big YouTubers there. And I was like, I told myself, you know, if there's creators that you know, go up to them, try to spark conversation, try to introduce yourself, at least say hi. At least say hi, right? That was the goal. Didn't happen. I saw these pretty big YouTubers that were there, and I was like, I went mute. I walked by them, I think like 4 times. Didn't say a single word. I could have complimented their outfits because they looked fantastic. Didn't say a single word. Didn't say hey. Didn't say, oh my god, I like your outfit. Didn't say anything. And it's so funny because my mom, she was like, oh, did you talk to anybody? I was like, oh yeah, I did. And she's like, oh, who'd you talk to? Like, did you talk to any like cool creators? Like, did you, you know? And I'm like, well, I talked to these 10-year-old girls that was, you know, waiting in line to get our nails done. They were really nice. But I could just so imagine like my mom being like that's just what feels natural to me. I'm good with kids. I wanna So yeah, a little story time. Anyway, back to what I was saying. This is a dragon fruit. I know that now. Thank you for those who caught that in the moment. I apologize for the misunderstanding. But this little dragon fruit. Now, when I first saw him on the website, I wasn't that big of a fan. I do think he's cuter in person, and I think he's a funny little guy. You know, he's got little pricklies up here. I like him. Again, don't have a name, so comment down below if you have any name suggestions. And yeah, moving on. Next up, we have my little coconut. I love the little coconut drink. It's so cute. I saw it at the event and I thought she was adorable. She was one of my favorite Jellycats that got released in the collection. Like, ooh, what's up? You know what I mean? But no, she's adorable. She's so cute. I don't have a name for her, obviously. But I love this little flower. I wonder what this flower is, because maybe I can name her after this flower. She's just a fancy little tropical drink. She's chilling, got her legs crossed, looking so polite, you know what I mean? But yeah, she's so cute. I was so excited when I saw her in my little bag that was given. And yeah, so adorable. Guys, I'm so excited though because I have so many like summery, beachy Jellycats that one of my next videos that I'm gonna film is I'm gonna be reorganizing my Jellycat collection because I'm gonna do sections. Like, I'm gonna try to organize it by theme as much as possible without like disrupting the quantity, if that makes sense. Like, I have a lot, so some of them aren't gonna be exactly on theme, but I'm gonna try to like maneuver it to where it's like close enough, if that makes sense. But I have so many summery, beachy Jellycats now that I am gonna make a shelf all like summer related. So I'm really excited, so stay tuned for that. Alrighty, last but certainly not least, guys, I got my Ricky Rain Frog in the little yellow rubber ring. He's so cute. He's literally just chilling in the little rubber ducky ring. Like, he's adorable. This guy, now my other Ricky Rain Frog is named Bob, so this is just gonna be Bob too. Or maybe, ooh, maybe he should be named a different name and then they could be like twins. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that. Comment down below if you have any names for this Ricky Rain Frog and the little duck. Maybe Dwayne, because he's in a duck, like, floaty. Or Derek. I don't really, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, this is him. As you guys know, I wanted this little Ricky Rain Frog in the duck floaty for a long time. It was on my wish list, and I was able to get him. He's so stinking cute. I'm so happy to have him. He's definitely going on to the summer Jellycat shelf because he just fits the vibe, you know? Alrighty guys, that is all of my new summer Jellycats. Comment down below which one is your favorite. I'd love to know. I'm all yours. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and hit subscribe. They're right next to each other, so might as well. We are so close to 5,000 subscribers. I think we're at 4.5 right now, so we're only 500 away to 5,000. That is a halfway point to 10K. And as you guys know, once we hit 10K, I am going to be doing a 10K giveaway. Okay? Remember, I have some saved up already. You don't know, but let's just say there's gonna be some really good ones in there. So make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. Make sure you're sending it to your friends. Make sure you're telling people about this wonderful cozy corner on the internet, okay? If you want. It's up to you. We'll get there eventually anyway, but like, how bad do you want that giveaway? No, I'm joking. It's like, how bad do you, what? Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful rest of your week. Until I see you next time, remember to stay always unapologetically yourself. Never change for anyone because you're perfect just the way you are. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!